Hey, Jaylen. Obviously, you inched a little bit closer to that rookie record yesterday. Now just a couple away. I know you want it to come in a win. So, what would this record, if you get it, mean to you, and also if it comes in a win against the Patriots?
Um, I mean, I'm not really like just that focused on the record or anything at all. Just focus on, just doing my job and trying to help win.
Barry?
Hi, Jaylen. I know you'll have the offseason to think about this, but I was going to ask you what initially comes to mind if I asked you an area where you could still improve after all the great things you did as a rookie. What's one area where you think you can get better?
I think it's a lot of areas, to be honest. I think just knowledge of the game is always something that I can get better at. Just really just studying my opponents like in deeper detail, just being one step like ahead, knowing what I'm gonna see out there. I think that's big. Obviously, you always want to work on catching the ball. That's always, that's thing number one at a receiver for a receiver to, work on. So detail that up, routes, top of the routes, and trying to create more separation. So got a lot to work on.
And how unusual is it to be in a position where you're not going to postseason? There was so much winning at Alabama. Is this a shock to your system, your season ending in 7 days?
I mean, it's disappointing. I say that we obviously wanted to, make it far and try to make a run for it. But season not over yet, so we still got another game. So go and build into next year.
And I have one last thing, if I could, Brett. The way you were played defensively, Jaylen, yesterday, was it different from how other teams had defended you?
Kind of not really. I think they really did the things that they're, known for. They ran zone and had a lot of zone things to me. So not overly different. They didn't, none.
Thank you.
Marcel?
One of those was going to be my original question to you, but I guess I'll shift a little bit toward. I mean, how difficult, how much of a challenge is it to break through when you're kind of being covered like that, and when you're being kind of held out of the game like that? They kept you, I think, to just one catch until that 45-yarder.
What's the question?
Like, how difficult is it to, find ways to make an impact when you're so heavily focused on from an opposing defense?
I mean, you still got a job to do. Obviously, so if that means, taking two for your teammate to get open, or, drawing attention to yourself to create positive plays. And I mean, that's what you got to do at that point.